The drone's running away there. It doesn't look like, it looks like those yeah, too many Mutalisks there, and I think he may have killed off a drone, but basically Oversky needed the Zergling speed in order to pull that off, and he just didn't have the speed going on, so it didn't quite work. And now Jaedong, sorry, Oversky defending with those Scourges, running Scourges around. For some reason he's running them all over the map instead of protecting his main there. That's kind of curious. I guess he was trying to run him around there. Scourging, for some reason, Scourging the Overlords there might be a little bit bad of economic use of those Scourges, but at least Scourging, I guess that's what he's doing. He's using those Scourges to Psy Hunt. He's thinking that if he can take out all of Jaedong's Overlords, that'll buy him enough time that he can start producing while Jaedong is not producing. And it does make a lot of sense, actually. He does kind of need to buy himself some time here. He's just lost a lot of drones as well, and that was very bad for him. If Jaedong goes in there and makes the kill and kills off the last of his drones, Scourge going in there, he's going to get traced off by those Scourges there, but he's microing it out and killing those drones off. Oversky really needs to protect those drones right now. I don't know where those Scourges went that he had a second ago, but he needs to pull them in right now. Where did Oversky, where did your Scourges go? Scourges, kill the Mutalisks. You need to chase them off. Finally, Scourge is camping out in his base. Maybe he thinks he's killed off all the Overlords, and he's trying to camp the eggs to kill off any more Overlords that pop out. In the meantime, though, he has produced more drones. It looks like that's all he's producing right now is drones, depending on the Scourge stash that he had. And that's exactly what he's doing, killing off the Overlords. It looks like Jaedong got an egg hatched, or an egg produced while those Overlords popped out for just a moment. And so he may be able to... that might be another Mutalisk popping out there. It's hard to tell. He may just be making more Overlords. And Jaedong's going to have to keep those Scourges incoming there. And now, finally, I'm sorry, Oversky needs to keep the Scourges incoming. Finally, Jaedong bringing back his Mutalisk to try and take care of those Scourges, to try and make it so... And that's why he was going around. He wanted to go around those Scourges, around the Mutalisk, sorry, to try and get to Jaedong's base without those Scourges getting picked off. And now Jaedong has built up a decent amount of Mutalisks now. He's producing more Overlords there. Oh no! Oh! I think he needed to split up his Scourges a little bit more. See, the problem is, what he needs to do is have a Mutalisk out, so he can hit each Overlord with one Scourge and then finish them off with the Mutalisk. But he's only depending on Scourges here, so in the long run, I don't think it's going to be economically as feasible as it needs to be. And yeah, now, see, Jaedong even has the spare resources. I guess he figures he's raking in resources, but he doesn't have the production ability because of that, the fact that he doesn't have any Psi, so he instead decided to make a hatchery, which is going to pay off for him in the long run. He's still losing Overlords down to, I don't think he has any Overlords at this point. One just popped out, and for some reason Jaedong running away, I'm sorry, Oversky running away from there, so he needs to go back there, and unfortunately for Jaedong, Lang's coming in there and able to attack that evolution chamber. He's not in desperate need of that evolution chamber right now, but it's kind of in an unfortunate position where that sun colony is not going to be able to hit those Lings, unfortunately for him. He's got 2 spore colonies in his supply line, but if Jaedong decides to go in there and snipe more drones, it's not going to do him a lot of good. He's running out of Scourges here. I don't know if... I think he's still mining gas, but he's running out of Scourges. He needs to... okay, he's putting down another creep colony there. Probably another sunken, and that colony is within range of those Lings, so they're gonna. Oh no! Massive drone attack! Oh, and I don't think there's. Oh, maybe he put that colony out there because he saw this coming. I don't think Oversky has enough resources right now to deal with this. He needs to have a bunch of Lings out or something like that. And yeah, he can't produce sunkens because Jaedong able to just come in there and snipe off that colony with his Mutalisks, and really. I'm not sure if there's anything Oversky can do at this point. A valiant effort. Oversky has some Mutalisks out of his own finally, but now that he does, Jaedong has his own Scourges there, and wow, he needs to use those Mutalisks to kill off those Sunkens. I don't know if he can kill them off quickly enough though. Four Sunken colonies attacking his hatchery now. That hatchery is going to go down, and wow. In the meantime, yeah, Jaedong hiding from those Scourges behind his spore colonies, but wow. Brilliant gambit by Jaedong. Again, that's kind of something I wish that the Zerg players would do more. I'm not sure why they don't do it more. Oh, Oversky loses his lair. He does not have a hatchery at all anymore. He's basically stuck with the units he has right now. He may have 300 in the bank, but I'm not sure where he's going to build his hatchery. There's nowhere he can really build it. So basically, Oversky it doesn't really stand a chance at this point. He's just trying to, yeah, he's got 200 minerals now. He's just trying to use those last eggs to kind of make a last stand here, but I really don't think that there's anything he can accomplish at this point. Picking off those scourges there, because he hasn't done enough damage to Jaedong's economy. I guess, see, that's what he's trying to do right now, is desperately try to damage damage Jaedong enough with what he has to make him crippled as well and go into kind of a stalemate. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. He is chasing down those Mulists. It looks like he might actually come out of this battle ahead. No, the Scourges come out just in time, and his Mulists die. And finally, Oversky GG's. A valiant effort, though, fighting to the last. It seems to be a trend with the Air Force team taking after Boxer, fighting to the last there. And so yeah, so this is going to go to an ace match between Lecaf and Air Force Ace. Jaedong pulling back into the match, being down 2-1, and yeah. All right, so that was a great match, and I think we're actually going to do another commentary, me and Diggity, and possibly someone else on the Ace match. So we'll see you guys there. Thanks for listening.